Hello everyone, welcome to Lit Studio by Karishma. So today we are going to talk about Geoffrey Hartman. If you have listened to the previous lectures, you would know that he is also a disciple of Jacques Derrida along with Paul D. Mann and J.H. Miller. We've also covered Paul D. Mann and J.H. Miller in individual videos. Please make sure you watch every lecture in Deconstruction, that is the introduction to the deconstruction theory, and also Derrida, which I made in two parts. His concepts are quite important for the UGC NET exam and many such examinations in this field. So please make sure you read all those concepts and all those books that were written by Derrida. And his disciples, Paul D. Mann, J.H. Miller, and now Geoffrey Hartman would be covered in this class. So, Geoffrey Hartman was born in the year 1929 and he died in 2016. He is born in Germany and he is an American theorist, and he found Fortune video archive for Holocaust testimonies. Those are key details about him. He was quite interested in the writings of William Wordsworth, and he mentioned about that in his works. If you observe his books, you would know that how his influence on his influence has been on the writings of William Wordsworth, because he has, in a particular book that we would be talking about, The Unmediated Vision, he talked about the interpretation of Wordsworth's works along with few others. We'll look at his books in the later part of this video, but you should remember that he is quite intrigued by the writings of William Wordsworth and he was interested, and you would know that from his writings as well. And he also explored the nature of creative imagination. The world of literature is filled with creative imagination, and he is of the interest that he wanted to explore the nature of it. And he also wanted to work on the interrelationship between literature and literary commentary. Any kind of criticism or any critique on a certain book is a commentary on the text. For example, there is a work and I wanted to write my own interpretation of it. That would be a commentary. I wanted to write something that I have felt while reading that book. That is also a commentary I make on that particular book. So there is this relationship between the commentary I make and also the text that was written by the author, because my commentary could not exist in isolation if the text is absent. So there is a relationship, there is interrelationship between that piece of text, that is the literature, and also the literary commentary. So he worked on the relationship between them. He worked on the interrelationship between literature and literary commentary. And now we'll look into his works. The first work would be The Unmediated Vision, an interpretation of Wordsworth, Hopkins, Wright, and Valery. It is published in the year 1954. Beyond Formalism, Literary Essays from 1958 to 1970. It is published in the year 1970. You should remember, these are the literary essays that were produced in the period between 1958 to 70. That was not the publication year of it. All these are a collection. He made it to a collection of it, and it was published titled Beyond Formalism, Literary Essays, 1958 to 1970. It is published, the collection is published in the year 1970. The third work would be Criticism in the Wilderness, the Study of Literature Today. It is published in the year 1980. The fourth work would be Saving the Text, published in the year 1981. So I hope you understood everything that's discussed in this class. Geoffrey Hartman, the class is relatively short, so I hope you remember all the details that are mentioned in this video. And also the class notes of it would be available in the Telegram channel of Lit Studio by Karishma, and the link for which would be provided in the description box below this video. So please make sure you check that out as well. That would be easy for you to make notes, and if you want to read straight from this class lecture, it would be easier for you. So yeah, check that out as well, and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you.